Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to continue to take a look at the scenario where civilization starts over. Okay, so in the last episode we saw Russia and a bunch of states forming here, and yeah, it's been a while since I continued my wicso, so today we're going to do that. So yeah, but the first thing that's going to happen is actually we're going to take a look at some exploration, and we will see the Rhineland, discover some land. We will see Alsace Lorraine. Until they aren't that strong, they still will get some land. And yeah, they keep. Now we also see the Brown French team expanding, getting access in the Mediterranean. But yeah, they're getting pretty big. Also getting very powerful. But now we're going to see here the Pyrenees are very hard to cross, and most of the French people are scared of going to them, but there is a group which isn't. And here we see a formation of Pyrenees. Yeah, it's basically Pyrenesia, but green and not so strong. Yeah, but I won't call it Pyrenesia because that would be just stealing Olsen Wick's name. So yeah, we'll call them the Pyrenees country. Oh yeah, so original. Basically nothing changes. It's the Pyrenees country, and they're pretty big because they had some French supplies. So yeah, Iberia finally got discovered. But now we will see Naples here discovering this, and all of the continental South Italy has been discovered and conquered. And yeah, but now we will take a look because there will be an explorer, a Naples explorer, which will start a voyage. They will start from here and they will go over. They will discover that Cyprus exists, but they won't conquer it, and they will end up in Crimea. And we see here, I think magenta. No, I don't know what the color is, but we see. Oh my. Okay, guys, so replaying what's going on, and yeah, now we can see that Crimea formed. That stuff, we, the Black Sea finally got discovered. But now let's go on north, where we will see the Baltics discover some land. We'll see Belarus expanding. We'll see this Russian county is expanding, even though they are pretty small. They still can expand. We see Germany, which finally rebuilt after the war, and yeah, they will go on a pretty big exploration campaign, which will conquer the Sudetenland, and yeah, we see also we see Oslo expanding once again, and they basically started a rivalry with the Red Team. Now we will see a line Belgium, which actually doesn't have an ally anymore. There will Oslo, a, a, a really good a merchant will go over here in the capital of Line Belgium. They will talk stuff, and yeah, they will form the Checkmark Alliance. Yes, already. Yeah, I don't have a sign to represent alliances, but like yeah, just imagine these two are allied. We have two alliances in the world, and yeah, we do see another rivalry. See this weak Swedish country, which we can just call them Lapland. But yeah, they will expand because why not? You will see the yellow team here finally making a good voyage and discovering Finland. And also the Baltics are going to do that. And do you guys want to know what happens when two countries clash with each other? And they get two powerful boats and they border each other and they have a rivalry? Yeah, exactly. It's time for war. The, the yellow team, though, is weird in the Baltics. And and the Baltics actually knew that this will happen. They knew that they will have to fight a war one day. You know, but like they still, yellow team still didn't fully recover after the defeat in the Great Nordic War, so they will get defeated and they will lose some land. And yeah, the Baltics are getting pretty powerful. And they will discover all of this because they can. But now we will see other Russian counties form. Hell, this another explorer group will form another country. And yeah, countries aren't that much stable. You know, they're basically tribes, Russian tribes. But yeah, we see finally the third one, and this thing, this straight line, is basically a trade route. It's a very important trade center. So yeah, these countries are alive because of the trades. And other countries are forming because of this. We'll see a white Russian team. And yeah, this is very tough. And yeah, we were talking about here, and yeah, we will also see now a northern expedition. See another country form, which is tough. Also see here pretty big country pop out, and we will call them wait, call them St. Petersburg, the Russian city, which was once called known as Leningrad. Yeah, that's one. You see them get called like that, even though they don't own it because oh yeah, there is Lake Ladoga here. I think we could call them like that, the Ladoga country. And yeah, The discovery of Russia is going on pretty good. See here, allying Belgium after allying with Oslo finally have the money and the power to go on discover lots of land. Yeah, they will become pretty large and also powerful. They now have a rivalry with Brown France. And yeah, Brown France will probably win a war of them, but it's pretty close. But since now Oslo is allied with Lime, yeah, the French will lose. But now something pretty incredible happened, something that really didn't need to happen maybe. Yes, the British Isles are discovered by Lime Belgium. Does this help the economy? Yes, it kinda does. And yeah, to also see the Dutch managing, saving all of their money, doing their best, they will make a landing, but they will immediately break away. We will see now the birth of the goal team. Now we will see also Naples, which will manage to expand, discover Sicily. They will do pretty big exploration campaign in Italy and they will become huge. But now they can't expand anymore because they have to assimilate all of the land. But it's time to some African countries to pop out. Here, see a group of persons who comes from Naples and from Crimea together and they will form Egypt. They have a lot of trade material, a lot of good stuff and spices and that. So yeah, they can survive. And they also have the Suez Canal, which hasn't been built yet, but will probably will. But yeah, yeah, eventually Cyprus becomes part of Naples. But now let's catch up on China because oh, that stuff. They've discovered Japan. Also, they have done this, and yeah, they're becoming massive and they're absolutely dominating Asia. And they don't have a rival. Korea doesn't stand a lot of chance. Yeah, I know that. And also, this is happening. So yeah, China is basically the strongest country in the world secretly. But we'll see this happen. See a Japanese country form, which will be called Tokyo because they have Tokyo. And yeah, and it happens because China decides to rush the expansion into Japan because And yeah, and now they cannot expand anymore because if they dare to expand, dude, yeah, I'm saying they dare to expand again, they have they have basically if they keep they will basically be forced to become a three crown thing, a not a dual monarchy, a three monarchies. Yeah, it's insane. With the crown of China, the crown of Korea, the crown of Japan, but this doesn't happen just if they continue to expand. But yeah, slowly but surely, the world is getting. We're getting at a good points, I think. Pretty happy with how the series is going. And yeah, see you guys in the next episode.